Okay guys, so we're gonna make a cobbler real quick. It's gonna be a multi-berry cobbler. We've got fresh strawberries, we have fresh raspberries, blackberries, and Japanese wine berries. For the filling, we've got our stick of butter, 1 cup of milk, half a cup of whipping cream, and we whipped that up together. Heavy whipping cream, we whipped it up real good in there. 1.5 cups of self-rising flour and 1.5 cups of sugar. We're going to mix the sugar and this together real well, then add our milk and heavy whipping cream together while this butter is melting in the pan. So set your oven to 350, melt your butter in the pan while you put all this together. Just take a fork and mix your sugar and your flour together real good like this. That way when you add your milk and your heavy whipping cream in there, it'll already be all mixed up and you won't have any clumps or anything like that in there, and the sugar will be evenly dispersed within the flour and vice versa. So let's do it real good like this, and then we're going to add in the heavy whipping cream milk combo, and while that is just making it thicker, see how it's just kind of thicken that up some. See how it's a little bit thicker? It'll help make your cobbler a thicker consistency, a better consistency, the breading. So just adding that heavy whipping cream to your milk helps a lot. Like I say, you get 1 cup of milk and 1/2 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. Stir it up real good. See how I'm stirring it there? See how it's starting to kind of thicken up there? That's all you want. Just thickening up that milk some, and it makes a really nice consistency for your bread when you make that. So just a little helpful tip. You don't have to do it. It's not a necessary thing. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, you can still make it. You still make it with, you just add 1 cup of milk and that's it. If you don't have the heavy whipping cream, just add 1 cup of milk, okay? 1 cup of milk. And it's gonna be a little bit runny like looking, but you'll see it'll cook up real good whenever we get it in the oven, because you got to cook it for 50 minutes. So just getting this good and stirred up, waiting on that butter to melt. As soon as that butter is melted, we'll get this mixed real quick. As soon as that butter's melted, we'll pour this into the pan, and then we'll add our berries into there. Man, them look good, don't they? Look at that consistency. Look at that consistency there, guys. Ain't that nice looking? Looking great. Looks real good. Some excellent batter for a cobbler. Check it out. See how it just kind of runs? Like, that's great consistency right there. And now this is self-rising flour. If you don't have self-rising flour, you can use regular flour, but you need to use baking powder. All right. And we did add 1/4 teaspoon, or excuse me, 1/4 tablespoon to this of vanilla extract. So vanilla extract did go into this, 1/4 tablespoon. So a quarter tablespoon of vanilla extract is in this. So make sure you put that in there as well. I went on ahead and added just a pinch of ground cinnamon into this. We're going to put more sprinkled on the top of it, but I went on ahead and put just very, very little bit, maybe a quarter teaspoon in there into this, and just stirred it up with my vanilla extract. And we'll sprinkle more of it on the top, just a little bit, just to make sure it's in the breading itself, because we like cinnamon. So I think the butter's melted, so let's get it out and get it going. All right, guys, we got all the berries put in, and we're just gonna take this very carefully because we don't have a sifter on here for some reason. Just gonna gently sprinkle the cinnamon on this, just to make sure it tastes good, that there's plenty enough in it, because we love cinnamon here. Cinnamon's good for you too, by the way. If you don't know, now you know. So anyhow, there you go. I'm gonna give that 50 minutes at 350. So we'll see you in just a few minutes. And there it is for your viewing pleasure. A wonderful cobbler, fit for a king and a queen and all their little children's and subjects. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get this on a bowl with some ice cream while it's nice and warm, and we're gonna eat it. We're gonna have fun and be thankful for the berries that the Lord provided and for the hands that made it. So we're gonna get out of here, guys. We appreciate you watching, and as always, we'll see you next time right here on the Hollers and Hills of West Virginia. See y'all.
Don't forget to smash that like button, that notification bell.
Good job. Here you go. Thank you. Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And subscribe.